Welcome to the online recorded training, Guilford Early Childhood Educators Supports and Resources Website Research Activity. Find resources and supports that interest you. Hi, my name is Nicole McCaskill, and I work for Equipped, Education, Quality Improvement, and Professional Development. I will be facilitating this online training. I'll tell you a little bit more about the activity. This training is self-paced. It is independently driven based on what you are interested in and what you consider your needs are. You'll spend the next 25 minutes looking at 2 websites and then answer a few questions about them. You're welcome to take longer if you like, but you will receive a total of 0.5 DCDEE credit hours for your participation. If you've not yet completed the recorded session, Technical Assistance and Professional Development, Supports and Resources for Early Childhood Educators in Guilford County, we strongly encourage you to do so. So here is your assignment. You are to visit 2 websites from a list of Guilford County organizations that you're interested in learning more about. In the next question, you will briefly explain in a few sentences what you learned and how the organizations might assist you as a professional, your program, or the children and families you work with. Remember, you can pause this video so you can scan the QR codes for the organization's websites. In the other first presentation, we walked through each of these websites. For this session, we're just going to briefly name them, allow you to consider which ones you might be interested in, and then you can use the QR code to visit the website. Feel free to stop, pause, fast forward, or rewind this session to get to the website that you're most interested in. On this slide, you can see the QR codes for Children and Families First and Equipped. North Carolina B3, or Birth to 3 Quality Initiative, and the North Carolina Child Care Resource and Referral School Age Initiative. Bringing Out the Best at UNC Greensboro, and Guiding Healthy Social Behaviors Project. Guiding Healthy Behaviors and Child Care Health Consultants. The Division of Child Development and Early Education, DCDEE, and North Carolina Rated License Assessment Project, NCR-LAP. Teach Early Childhood Scholarship, Wages, and the Infant Toddler Educator Awards. So there's a couple of more things I think it's important for everyone in early childhood education to have access to for resources. This is the homepage, or what the homepage looked like at the time of recording this presentation. This is the homepage for the DCDEE website. So on the homepage, you can see that there are lots of updates and information. And if I continue to scroll down, there's links for Find Out More. And if I continue to scroll down, you will see the sign up for updates. And you can enter your email, first name and last name, and subscribe, and you will be emailed important updates and newsletters from the DCDEE. So great resource to have. The second resource that's very handy, and this website is just full of so many resources. These are just a couple. But when I hover over the provider link, you can see that I can choose training and professional development information, information about background checks. You can just go all the way down. And I'm going to show you provider resources. And if I hover over that, I can scroll down and look at child care contacts lookup and child care resources. So let's do child care contacts. I'll click on it, and I can scroll down and put in Guilford County as our example. And let's say I want to find out what community colleges are available in Guilford County. I'll click search. And when I scroll, I can find out about Guilford Tech Community College in Jamestown and who the contact is and the website. So if I want to make a different choice, I can also choose that as well. And then let's say I want to do some childcare in North Carolina resources. I can click that option, and then a brochure comes up with information about that. So I just thought that was important to share and want to make sure that everybody had access to that. Lastly, I think there's another important website for all early childhood education professionals to be aware of. Often we find ourselves in the role of assisting families or individuals who may have needs or questions or are reaching out for some resources. So I'm going to type into my browser nc211.org, and that brings up this great resource. So for example, let's say that you are teaching a child whose family is experiencing some housing issues and perhaps are in fear of foreclosure or losing their house or becoming homeless, and they're reaching out to you for some resources. You can point them to this website, or you can look up yourself. And if I type in housing, for example, and then I'll put in, let's say, High Point, North Carolina, we can see that different organizations come up and are available for you to look at and share with that family. So there's really lots of different options. You can just Google anything. I just Googled dental. You could put in child care. So families might be experiencing issues with paying for child care. You might could look that up. And this actually even is for the entire state of North Carolina. So if you have a family that you're serving in Guilford County, but they're moving to another location, you could assist them with that transition as well. So I just thought it was important for everyone to be aware of this resource too. There were many choices. Now all you have to do is research 2 organization websites. Answer the next questions as a part of the evaluation, and once finished, your DCDEE training certificate will appear, and you should receive a confirmation follow-up email with your certificate. You can always reach out to someone at equipped@uncg.edu should you need any support. To complete the training, go to the next question and finish the evaluation questions. This training was produced in partnership with the organizations from CHAT, Guilford County's Child Health and Technical Assistance Organizations.